Hola.
Doop 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 doop.
Why?
Hi
Oh,
guys.
Whoa.
Shush. I like to do that. Two dudes on a couch. Woo! Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth / Rebirth. Woo!
Okay.
The base game is Rebirth. The DLC is Afterbirth. I bought extra shit.
Guess which one we're doing?
Woo!
For those of you who can't read or see, that's quite the challenge.
It's right here. This is Afterbirth, right?
Yep. Good start.
Alright, so as you can see, I already have a file where I've done a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But that's the lame file, because it's fun to watch people unlock shit, right?
We're gonna start from the very beginning.
So
none of you are whining. No, that's good.
and look, we don't have any of the people
All
on this
little straight
one.
jackets. So we only got Isaac.
So that means we gotta go to
Yeah, we're all curious.
Issac.
Wait, what is that? Is that a boomerang?
Maybe. Ooh, we started right next to Gold Room.
It's pretty good.
Alright.
I already see wonders for this run.
Ooh, wait. Is this the this is the toxic aura?
Everywhere?
Yeah.
Barfy tears.
Sure.
So they just do a bunch of damage? Is that it? Like,
I think they poison as well.
oh, that's pretty good. Upgrade. They're not
Yeah.
charged at all, are they?
No.
Oh, that's really good then.
But I think they make them slower.
Well, that's good. Oh, the tier's slower. Oh yeah, they are a lot slower. But still.
And the range is down.
Yeah. Which whatevs.
No, they don't poison, they just do more damage. Unless maybe they just poison sometimes. I'm not sure.
Toxic
So,
aura, yeah.
I haven't played this game in a while, so I forget what a lot of the upgrades do.
Yeah, we both used to be like
Really into the game.
Yeah, I mean we both still really like it. It's
Oh,
just, there was just a
such a
phase where
good
we were
game.
playing it a lot for a while. And
Yeah.
it's been a while since then.
Oh, no.
So you know. Alright.
So, let's
Get
make
away.
some playful banter, Brandon.
Playful banter. Well, that's a horrible way to do improv.
Okay, one-word stories.
Really? That's a okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
The
Man
went
to
the
store.
and
He
bleached
his
asshole.
scene.
All right, you start this one.
Alright, Philip.
Oh shit, boss battle! Ah!
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can do a one-word story while fighting this guy. Oh no. Still a ragamuffin.
Break. Oh, this is not a good guy to fight with low range.
Yeah, because of this freaking slurry thing. It ain't good.
This is also a newish computer, so I'm not quite used to where the buttons are yet. It's wider!
Making excuses already, I see.
Yes, I am making excuses already.
Yeah. So then, yeah. Aw. I don't know. Some of the things are cute, but I really can't get behind this guy. He's really not that much fun. His teeth are grinding, which I never really noticed up until now. Most of the time, because when I'm fighting him, I don't really have the time to look at those details on his face.
I have half a heart left
Yes, you
already.
do. So this isn't. Yep. Let's see how this goes. Well, you're close to killing him. Look at that. Look at that. Wait, does he revive them from the corpses of the last ones that died?
Possibly.
Because the rags on the floor.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I never noticed that.
Oh, I was so close.
Well, that's
Oh. Okay,
it. Come back next time.
restart.
All right.
Bam. Oh, wait, you have to decide the directions I go.
Oh, okay.
Because
Sounds good to
that's
me.
player 2's job.
Player 2's job. I'm the backseat driver. Left.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I didn't want to go through the spike
Yeah.
door.
Yeah. Okay. Kill the things. That's my next decree.
Ow, you got me hit. You didn't tell me how to kill them.
Shoot. Run.
Well, that
Go
would've
up. Keep going up.
I don't think
Down.
it's working.
Left. Down. Right. Down right. Okay. Here we go.
Wow. Were there like landmines or something?
Yeah.
That's why. Thank you for saving me.
I don't understand. Why is it that the old flies are the ones that can like do the most to you? I feel like the young ones with the most energy could really do some damage.
Old?
Well,
I just always thought of them as fat.
Really? I thought they I thought those were beards. Like, every time I see those flies, I think they're like beards. Do you not see that?
I thought they were extra bodies.
No, here, next time we see one, like, here, look at it.
Not extra bodies, but like bigger bodies.
Yeah.
And that's what allows them.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got the magnet.
You got the magnet.
It's like the magnet baby in 2-player, which we can't play because I don't have a secondary controller to plug in.
But you have us.
This doesn't really help me though with the boss fight.
Not really. In fact, it's kind of useless against the boss. But we'll see.
Unless the boss is like, oh wait, if he's bomb screwed. Oh, it's Monster. I'm fine.
I mean, it made you more attractive.
It did.
All right. I don't like his cleft
How do I
palate.
do this?
Really
How do I do this, Brandon? I don't know what to do.
Dodge and shoot.
Okay, thank you. You're the backseat gamer. I need to know what to do at all times.
Backseat gamer.
I need your instruction to understand.
Are you a true gamer?
I am indeed a gamer girl with a U. Oops,
Oh,
I accidentally placed a bomb.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, but like I didn't mean to.
I mean, you did because it damaged him. Winky, wink, wink.
Sure.
Wink, wink, shoulder rub, wink. Oh, he's hopping again.
That's not my shoulder grin.
Oh, I mean, what is this hard thing to do?
It's little Conrad.
Oh,
No.
I didn't know you had a brother.
Yeah, I know, right? No,
All
I'm
right.
kidding.
No, it's my penis. Anyway, next floor. Oh, he cries in a pub. Alright. Oh, the pentagram's really good. I like that one.
Yeah.
We got all the bams and all the
Ooh, and I don't have to break the rocks to get the bombs.
Wait, does it attract enemies too?
No, just items. It's like the magnet baby.
I know, but sometimes those magnet items attract enemies too. I think it's only magneteers on the thing.
Yeah.
I think magneteers attract enemies, which is really
You didn't tell me
annoying.
which way to go, by the way.
Oh, well, there's only one way, so yeah.
No, there were 3.
Well, in that room there was. Avoid the treasure room at all costs. See, look, beards.
I will not. No, it's not a beard. It's a body.
No, look.
It is a body.
No, it's a little beard.
No, it's a body. You're stupid.
No.
Oh, it's the little chubby buddy.
Yeah, he steals your money.
No, that's a good thing.
Well, yeah, but he gives you stuff.
I forget the exact rules to how he works.
I mean, you give him like 2 or 3. Sometimes it's more.
No, there's like very specific rules to how he works.
Really?
Yeah. And there are like 4 levels of him.
Okay. Let me sit down. Sitting on my cord again. Okay. Go. Oh, you don't have a. Oh, you do have bombs. Bomb the thing. The treasure.
Take
rock.
all the money,
treasure
bro.
rock.
Whoa.
Yeah, right
What's
there in
that?
the middle, on the right of you.
Faith up. I can't
Oh, you
get
don't have
those yet.
keys anyway, and you want to save 1 for the next floor.
I do.
Well, yeah, because so you can at least access the next treasure room.
It might not be locked.
It's always locked after the first floor.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, you didn't know that? After the first floor, the treasure room is always locked, and you need a key to get in.
Oh.
It's only the first floor that you start out on that
Oh
gives you
no.
a free treasure.
Wait. Which do I
Faith
want?
up, or you feel faded.
I want this.
Yeah, I used to remember what the Polaroid did, but I don't remember anymore. Ugh. Yeah, bless is good, I guess. Right.
Yeah.
Up. Wait.
Said right.
I know, but I changed my mind.
Well, you're not allowed to do that.
Why?
Because I said so.
I'm the backseat gamer. Pop the other poop. Gotta pop all the poop.
A pop? The pip.
You gotta do it. Anyway, fire room. Put all the fires. Put them out. Did I say you could do that?
No, but I did it anyway because you didn't expressly forbid me.
You don't have free will. Okay, you're like an android.
Excuse me, have you not seen Detroit Become Human?
Yeah, shitty game.
What? You don't like that game?
No, I like it. It's just.
Okay, thank God.
I mean,
I would have murdered you.
I mean, it's good in the animation and everything. A lot of stuff doesn't really make sense when you think about it.
I loved it.
Like, one, why make it so that their LEDs come off so easily? and like, you know, they could just peel it off.
It wasn't exactly peeling, it was prying.
Well, they rip it off, but like, there's no emergency thing, or that's not like, for something that's attached to all of their like emotions, I guess.
Well, no, it's just an indicator.
Well, yeah, but shouldn't it be connected to more things if it's an indicator? Like, because
Not
when they rip
really.
it out, it just comes off right away like a little pad. But like, if every time they're in danger or something like that, it lights up differently.
Yeah,
like,
it's
why
just
is
an
it that it comes
indicator.
off that easily?
Because it's wirelessly if they're androids, you're pretty obviously able to get wirelessly connected shit.
Well, yeah,
Dude!
but ooh,
White
nice.
heart.
But you also got a devil room.
I did.
Oh, but you shouldn't have collected that white heart though, because if he gets
Fuck.
it from the devil room, it'll get rid of it.
Fuck.
That and the whole why does Marcus all of a sudden get the ability to like get people to come onto his side by not doing
Because
anything?
he's fucking robot Jesus.
Yeah, well, because at first I could kind of get it where it's like, okay, no, not even. At the beginning, he touches people and gets them to come to his side, but like, they never established that he was any different or special in that regard of his programming. And then all of a sudden, like, that evolves to him just waving people over. I admit that it was a cool moment when he's walking down the road.
Because he's robot Jesus and he's a prototype.
Prototype? He wasn't a prototype, was
No,
he?
he was. They
But-
talked about him being a prototype.
Yeah, but they still wouldn't give him the ability to, like, change other robots.
Why the fuck not?
Of course not,
Let's
they don't want
find
frickin'
that
rebellion.
make some.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't have to make sense. You just need to shut up. So Guppy's tail, when picked up, greatly increases your chance of finding chests at end of room, reducing chance to find consumables. One of the items. I don't really want it.
Oh, the only other thing I didn't like about Detroit Become Human was the twist with Alice. That sucked.
Oh.
It was poorly done and it was awful. I hated it.
I called it from day one.
I didn't call it because they straight up lie to you. Okay, we'll put this in the description. We'll tell you where to skip to because this is a spoiler. Spoiler alert. At the end of Detroit Become Human, in Sarah and Alice's Kara, not Sarah. In Kara and Alice's
Kara.
storyline, Kara, whatever.
Jesus.
Alice turns out to be an android.
I'm not going to tell you where to skip to, by the way,
Why?
because that's work.
You just write it in the description.
Fine, if you want to help
yeah.
me wave through the footage and find it, go. Like, fucking go for it.
Alright, so basically she turned out to be an android, but it's such bullshit because one, they never show her LED in the same spot that every other android
Because she
we've
doesn't
been told.
have one.
That's not an explanation. There's no reason as to why she shouldn't have one.
Because the dad ripped it off.
They never said that, and they
No,
never showed
but it
that
was
it could have happened.
no, that they
It was not
implied it.
implied.
No, it extremely was because the dad didn't want to think of her as an android
But they
because
never
an android.
said anything
no,
like
no,
that.
the dad didn't want to think of her as an android because an android killed his actual child.
Yeah, but they never said anything to the extent of like, oh, he ripped out her thing.
No, because they shouldn't have had to.
They should,
Dude,
because it's an important detail. and it
show,
basically
not
lies to
tell.
you. No, it's not a matter of show not tell. They just didn't show. They never showed any clues of that happening.
They totally did.
No, it didn't, dude. Like, okay,
You just
I'd
didn't pay enough
understand if there
attention.
was a like, you know what would have been clever? If in the drawings that she showed in the beginning, maybe it had like a little blue dot of crayon on the ground or something. Then it could have been like, okay, maybe that blood on the side of her face and the thing on the ground, okay, maybe you'll just think, oh, she was just trying out colors. But then you realize, oh, that could have been the thing. It just straight up doesn't tell you, and it feels like you're being cheated because also they say, oh, she just didn't want to believe it. Like, that's bullshit. Like, oh, you just didn't want to see it, that she was an
Yeah,
android.
I did kind
That's
of
stupid.
dislike that.
That's stupid, and the fact with the LED is also dumb. Like,
But that is a psychological thing that can happen to humans. Just not wanting to believe something, so it just.
well, once
You
she's
can't
not
see
human,
it.
and two, it just, from a writing perspective, it
Dude,
just
the
lies
whole
to you.
story is about how robots can be human.
I know, but it just lies to you. Like,
Yeah.
it's not. Like, I know how a clever twist works. It shows you all the clues without being obvious enough for you to realize what it is. That's what makes the payoff really satisfying. Because you're like, oh my god, all those moments make sense now. But then, it just doesn't work. Like, there are a few moments like that. Like, I think Zlatkov says it when referring to her once, I think. But it does lie by having Kara constantly refer to her as human, even saying, oh, she's human. There was a line where she literally just said she's human.
Yeah, but again, that's
It's
because
a lie.
she didn't know.
She did know. That's the point.
She suppressed it
She
subconsciously.
didn't suppress it. She just knew it, but didn't want to acknowledge it. That's what they implied when they said
No.
they didn't want to see it.
No, they implied that she had suppressed it because remember the magazine was faded at the beginning? Like, her mind components literally made her not be able to read that magazine because she didn't want to see that it was Alice.
It wasn't faded. It was only faded when you look at it after the whole cutscene because, one, they didn't want you to notice it, and two, it was out of the field of vision. Like, plus they just hid it on... No, not even. After she puts it away, you can't look at it because she put it underneath other papers. So you can't even look at it if you wanted to. And the way that they had her pick it up, they had music playing in the background, and there was obviously a moment when she was looking at it, and then she put it back. It just lies to you, and it's a poorly done twist. I'm sorry, but it really wasn't good.
It glows with power.
It glows with power. Okay, so that's enough of my rant with that. Future Conrad, if you want to come back to this point and say spoilers are over, it's fine.
I probably won't.
We'll write it in the description. It's not hard to surf through the video and find a timestamp.
It is though.
It is not. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Otherwise, the game is really great. It's brilliantly animated. That kind of stuff.
I think it is great.
Yeah.
It's still great, even though you hate it.
I don't hate it. There's just certain parts that people overlook. I mean, the racial aspect, I don't know how well that works when translated to robots, but I don't want to get into that.
Oh, you're willing to get into psychology shit, but not race?
Psychology stuff. This is writing stuff.
No.
It's not psychology.
You're disregarding the fact that psychology is a part of it.
It's a part of it, but I was talking about it in terms of good writing.
Oh, well, yeah.
And just how a twist works, but whatever. But you guys don't know about what that twist is, because this is the part that you skipped to.
I skipped like a whole fucking floor, dude.
Oh yeah, Chubby. I forgot about that.
You just noticed?
Yeah. I forgot his name. Like, I just remember he was a giant worm, because when you look at him, he's a giant worm. So I just remembered his name was Chub.
No, die quick.
He's got little chublets.
Oh my god, another devil room?
Yeah, and more health.
But I have faith up, not devil up.
Whatevs.
Ooh.
I don't think that's really worth it. He's gonna look that up as you're doing
Yeah.
Why is it glowing?
Make conversation.
Wait, what's glowing right there?
We'll see. Oh, that's my little guy bobbing up and down behind me.
Oh,
the coin guy.
Anyway, I don't know.
Is that black powder?
I think so. It's a little pouch. But anyway, I don't know. That Become Human, it's a good game. It's just I feel like people, whenever there's a really good game that comes out, I feel like people are really reluctant to talk about its downsides.
Of course they are.
Like people always say, like, oh, it's a masterpiece, it's the best game ever, but then no one points out ever like what's wrong with it, you know? And I feel like that's more helpful to point out than the good stuff. Of course, it's good to point out
Yes, it's black powder.
about it.
Okay, I love this item. I'm getting it.
Okay, what does it do again?
It's the like you can do the circle walk thing.
Oh, that. Okay.
It's just always been one of my favorite items.
You just have to make a circle and that does like damage in the middle. Ooh, you got a pill. Retrovision. That was not helpful.
No, it wasn't.
Thanks, little baby. Alright, yeah. I don't know. I mean, the best part about that game is Connor and Hank. Definitely.
Really?
You don't think that's the best part? What do you like the most?
I like the Marcus stuff.
Really? I think the dynamic between Connor and Hank was the
I
best.
really did like the Connor and Hank stuff, but the Marcus stuff just I've always been fascinated like talking about that side of robotics and like can robots become human and all that stuff and like what would happen if.
Well, I think the more interesting side of the question was not like what if technology can become human, but what makes human human.
Yeah,
you know,
like that sort of
it calls
stuff.
into question like, you know, people always say like, oh, you know, emotions are mainly a human thing, but basically our senses are simulations, technically. Our brains take impulses from outside, and they, perceive them differently through our senses. So, like, and emotions. Our emotions are just chemical reactions to those. So the question is, a robot could simulate that. What makes us human apart from that? That was interesting. Anyway, on that light note, we're gonna end this episode, and we'll start another run on the next one. All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Da 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 da. Bye.